Jodie Foster has always carried a kind of quiet brilliance, the kind that doesn't need to announce itself to be felt. Her photographs, taken across a lifetime in the public eye, reveal not just an actress or a director, but a woman who has learned to move through the world with intention. Each image feels like a bookmark in the story of someone who listens more than she speaks, observes more than she performs, and treats every moment as a chance to understand life a little more deeply. A young mind taking shape. The earliest photos of Jodie hint at the artist she would become long before the world knew her name. There's a spark in her eyes, not the polished shine of a child star, but the natural curiosity of someone trying to figure out how the world works. In candid childhood snapshots, she's not posing. She's watching, thinking, absorbing. As she stepped into acting at a young age, that same expression remained, even in carefully composed studio shots. You can sense the beginnings of a thoughtful mind, one both aware of the moment and somehow beyond it. Her early images carry an authenticity many never reclaim after fame enters the frame. A career lived with both feet on the ground. As the years passed and her career expanded, Jodie's photographs shifted, not into glamour, but into depth. On red carpets, she stands with a calm assurance, rooted rather than dazzled. Behind the scenes, the camera often finds her laughing with crew members, leaning close to someone mid-conversation, or existing quietly on the edge of a busy set. The lens never seems to catch her performing herself. Instead, it captures someone who has learned how to stay centered in a world built on spectacle. There's an honesty in the way she looks into a camera, direct but unforced, aware but unbothered. It's as though each picture says, "I'm here, but I don't need to be seen to feel real." That grounded presence is part of what makes her images so compelling. They show someone who built a life, not a persona. Moments that feel like breathing. The most intimate photographs of Jodie Foster are the ones taken far away from bright lights, the ones that feel almost accidental. A grainy black and white of her in a quiet Paris cafe shows her resting in her thoughts, untouched by performance. Another captures her in a warm moment with family, her smile easy, her posture relaxed. These unpolished moments reveal a softer story, not the legend, but the human being. One particularly striking image shows her standing beneath a canopy of trees, sunlight and shadow playing across her face. It mirrors her work and her personality, layered, contemplative, rich with meaning without trying to explain itself. An ordinary life made extraordinary. To look through Jodie Foster's photographs is to watch a life lived with intention. They remind us that simplicity can be powerful, that presence is a form of beauty, and that the quiet moments, the ones without scripts or cameras, often tell the truest story. Her images show a woman fully engaged with her life, not as a performance, but as a journey. And in that journey, every still moment becomes its own kind of poetry.